was Christmas Day 2016 when I received the most important gift ever. Little did I know it would teach me many life lessons and change my life. Yes, a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee taught me a lot about life. Surprising? Perhaps. I've only recently made the revelation of how much my Jeep taught me and how many memories I have with it. It showed me the meaning of life, the pain of love, and the very real existence of death. Back home, I used to spend too much time working on cars, whether it was my Jeep or one of my buddies' cars. We were always working. We spent countless days or nights just working on our cars, or even washing them. We were a collection of grease monkeys, and we loved every moment. Almost every weekend we had a bonfire and just enjoyed life. We went on all kinds of crazy adventures as a pack. We looked out for each other. Since my Jeep had so many miles on it, I had to make a lot of repairs myself or pay to get them done. It put me and my family in a financial hole. I went to a local mechanic so many times he would allow me to go onto the shop floor and see the work being done, as well as discuss more economical decisions in the terms of repairs. Because of this financial hole my Jeep dug for us, my parents put the Jeep up for sale. As you could probably tell, I was devastated. I eventually convinced my parents not to sell and that I would raise the money myself. I worked with my longtime best friend and started a company where we did yard work. We worked every day of the week. We were dead. I myself earned enough money to pay for everything. Trust me, it was a lot. And I even had enough for a new license plate and a trip to Beach Week. Oh, and I took my first love to prom in that Jeep. I dated this girl for about a year and a half, and I honestly believe I fell in love. We went on all kinds of adventures near and far with her puppy Opal. The year and a half taught me a lot, but perhaps the most important lesson I learned is how to deal with an unwanted heartbreak. Of course, all the trials and tribulations of life take a toll, and I'd be lying to say I've never been depressed before. I may have even contemplated the thought of ending my own life for the betterment of myself or others. In high school and even now, I find myself awake too late at night for anything good, questioning my existence in this world, looking back on my life and asking, what have I accomplished? In high school, this was a very difficult question. Sometimes I'd leave the house at around 3 a.m. and drive out to the middle of nowhere and just watch the stars and contemplate. Sometimes I wouldn't stop driving. Driving far away freed me from life's responsibilities. One day, sitting at a stoplight, I watched a motorcyclist crash and slide all the way through the intersection. And I mean all the way through. Sadly, he wasn't wearing a helmet. And the image is just all too gruesome to explain, so I won't. That moment has stuck with me. I've thought a lot about that day, and it showed me to live every day like it's your last. Be all that you can be, and if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for someone else. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, but you'd have this connection to any car you got that Christmas. Well, I suppose so, but a Honda Civic can't do everything that my Jeep can do. It can't burn as much fuel as my Jeep can. Then again, who knows? Perhaps any car would have allowed me to learn, experience, and do all these things. All I know is when I was at the lowest point in my life, to the point of suicidal thoughts and intentions, that Jeep, my Jeep, allowed me to get out and free myself. So I could find a reason to live. So I could find what life means to me.